It's a GOD of Wrestling. It's finally hit an episode of 100 of Wrestling Guy TV. Well, this is the 100th video. I am doing something that's never been done on any wrestling YouTube show. I am doing a review of the whole season of NXT, season 1. Um, I think the season, you go back and watch it, it was actually a pretty good thing they had going. Um, but the pros and rookies, you had The Miz, who was Daniel Bryan's pro. You look at Daniel Bryan now as a former WWE champion, world heavyweight champion, and soon to, I don't think one day going to be the top face of the company. And you had Matt Hardy, who was just Gabriel's pro. Gabriel, the former two-time tag team champion, but now is a jobber. Christian, who was Heath Slater's pro. Heath Slater, former tag team champion, number 3MB. Carlito, who was Michael Tarver's pro. Michael Tarver is released now. Then we have William Regal, who is Skip Sheffield's pro, who is now known as Ryback, who's teaming with Curtis Axel. CM Punk's Darren Young's a pro. Darren Young, now a member of the Prime Time Players. R-Truth is David Otunga pro, who is still IC champion. And Chris Jericho was Wade Barrett's pro, who is a former two-time Intercontinental champion. So, week 1 is big. Daniel Bryan comes out and cuts a promo talking about being wrestling and longer than Miz. Miz slaps him. Then we go to the next thing. David Otunga beats Darren Young in less than a minute. Christian and Heath Slater beat Carlito and Michael Tarver, with Christian pinning Tarver. Main event, Chris Jericho pinning Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan taking Chris Jericho to the limits. We go to week 2. Darren Young defeats David Otunga with help from CM Punk. Wade Barrett defeats Daniel Bryan, who had injured ribs. After the match, Jericho attacks Bryan. Justin Gabriel and Matt Hardy beat William Regal and Skip Sheffield, with Gabriel pinning Regal. Backstage, Carlito spits in the face of Heath Slater. Moving to the third week. David Otunga and R-Truth defeat The Miz and Daniel Bryan, with Otunga pinning The Miz. Heath Slater beats Carlito and Justin Gabriel beats Wade Barrett. We go to week 4. Darren Young and CM Punk defeat Matt Hardy and Justin Gabriel, with Darren Young pinning Matt Hardy. We see Great Khali beating Daniel Bryan. Afterwards, Big Show, who was Miz's tag team partner at the time, comes out and chokeslams Daniel Bryan. We see Heath Slater defeat Michael Tarver. After the match, Michael Tarver T-bone suplex Heath Slater. Main event was Wade Barrett defeating Skip Sheffield. Week 5, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel defeat Wade Barrett and Skip Sheffield. I mean, Heath Slater Slater pins Sheffield. Very, very interesting. David Otunga and Darren Young defeat Daniel Bryan and Michael Tarver. Otunga beats Daniel Bryan. Now we get to the first poll of week 6. Number 1 was Daniel Bryan. 2 was Wade Barrett. 3 was Justin Gabriel. 4 was Heath Slater. 5 was David Otunga. 6 was Skip Sheffield. 7 was Michael Tarver. 8 was Darren Young. We see an all-pros match. We see Christian, Miz, William Regal, Carlito gets Wade Barrett, Punk, Matt Hardy, and Truth. Wade Barrett, Punk, Hardy, and Truth win, with Wade Barrett pinning Christian. We see a rookie battle royal. Daniel Bryan, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Skip Sheffield, Darren Young, Michael Tarver, and Wade Barrett. Elimination order was Wade Barrett, Skip Sheffield, Darren Young, Michael Tarver, Heath Slater, Daniel Bryan, Justin Gabriel, which gives the win to David Otunga. Then week 7, all guys ran an obstacle course while carrying a beer keg. Daniel Bryan clocked in 24.9 seconds, Wade Barrett 14.7 seconds, Justin Gabriel 13.6 seconds, Heath Slater 12 seconds, David Otunga 14.1 seconds, Skip Sheffield 12.4 seconds, Michael Tarver didn't do it, Darren Young 13.6 seconds. Heath Slater wins the keg run. You see Darren Young defeats Daniel Bryan, Justin Gabriel defeats Michael Tarver, Wade Barrett defeats David Otunga, Kane would defeat Heath Slater. Go to week 8. All men had to cut a promo from the fans, and the topics are given to him. Daniel Bryan's stuff was passion. Wade Barrett was basically jobbing. Gabriel was flowers. Slater was cereal. Otunga was sleep. Sheffield was rainbows. Tarver was itchy. Darren Young was toothpaste. Wade Barrett would win the promo challenge, but also you gotta remember they were in Manchester, England for that night, so it's his hometown. We see now the matches of the night. Christian defeats Wade Barrett. William Regal defeats Daniel Bryan. Darren Young defeats Luke Gallows. Week 9, we have all guys competing in a Rock and Sock'em challenge. Heath Slater beats David Otunga. Skip Sheffield beats Wade Barrett. Daniel Bryan beats Michael Tarver. Darren Young beats Justin Gabriel. We go to the semifinals. Skip Sheffield beats Heath Slater. Young beats Daniel Bryan in the finals. Young beats Skip Sheffield. Darren Young wins it. Matches. Justin Gabriel beats David Otunga. Darren Young beats Michael Tarver and Skip Sheffield. And Heath Slater beat the World Heavyweight Champion at the time, Chris Jericho. Week 10. Chris Jericho and Wade Barrett beat Heath Slater and Christian, with Chris Jericho getting the pin over Slater. Darren Young beats Michael Tarver. Skip Sheffield beats Daniel Bryan. Week 11. All guys run an obstacle course. At the time, Daniel Bryan with 2 minutes 45 seconds. Heath Slater 1 minute 36 seconds. Darren Young 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Justin Gabriel 1 minute 29 seconds. Otunga 1 minute 35 seconds. Barrett and Tarver were both disqualified, and Sheffield 1 minute 31 seconds. So Justin Gabriel was out. Michael Tarver beats Daniel Bryan. R-Truth beats David Otunga. Week 12, Michael Tarver, Daniel Bryan both get eliminated from NXT because of management. Wade Barrett beats Heath Slater. Skip Sheffield beats Darren Young. David Otunga. The second Pro Pool: 1. Wade Barrett, 2. David Otunga, 3. Justin Gabriel, 4. Heath Slater, 5. Darren Young, and Skip Sheffield was the third man eliminated in the first season of NXT. Go to week 13. Wade Barrett defeats Darren Young. Michael Tarver comes out and talks about being eliminated. Daniel Bryan will come out and talk about being eliminated and shoots on Michael Cole and slaps him. Heath Slater beats Justin Gabriel in the third Pro Bowl. Wade Barrett, number 1. Otunga, number 2. Slater, number 3. Gabriel, number 4. Darren Young is the fourth man eliminated. NXT Season 1, Week 14. David Otunga and R-Truth beat Christian Slater, with Otunga pinning Slater. Michael Cole calls out Daniel Bryan, asks for apologies, but Daniel Bryan attacks Cole and security pulls Bryan off. Bryan will end up hitting Miz where he left. Justin Gabriel beats Wade Barrett. And the fourth Pro Pool, Wade Barrett, Otunga, Gabriel, Slater is eliminated in the finale. You all know Justin Gabriel was the second runner-up. David Otunga was the first runner-up, and Wade Barrett won NXT Season 1. For the records of this, Daniel Bryan was 0-9, and Michael Tarver was 1-8. Wade Barrett was 7-2. Skip Sheffield was 2-6. Darren Young was 7-4. Slater was 6-4. Gabriel was 5-5, and Otunga was 7-2. That is your NXT Season 1 flashback review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.